Greetings, duelists, and welcome back to another packaging slash whatever it is I'm doing. And so yeah, we're gonna crack into some three more cards. So this up, get ready. So, hope everyone's enjoying their dueling experiences. So, grab your drink. Crack that bad boy open. Take a drink. Now then, let's see what we got today. We got 3 battle packs and shadow specters. So I think we'll save this for last. That's what we'll do. Save that for last. Right there on the deck. So here we go. Good. I have void open. Let's see what we got. Oh, would you look at that? First card is a trap card. It is ready for intercepting. Let's see. Target 1 warrior or spellcaster type monster on the field. Change that target to face down defense position. Let me see. I think this could actually work for flip summons. This actually would work for your flip summoners. Yeah, that could actually work really well. Yeah, because that way you can use the flip summon. So say you let's see, you put this down, throw down your warrior or spellcaster that has a flip summon, flip it over. It does its effect, and if someone stops you from attacking, you say, okay, well, that's fine. I don't know what certain turns, it's hard to tell what cards activate. So it's normal, it's just a regular trap. So after that, you would probably either during their turn or your turn ending, or about ready to end, you'd activate this card, turn it back over, and that will allow you to reuse the flip summon again. So make sure it's a good flip summoner. And ooh, sparkly. I'll call it a sparkle. Then it's a flame tiger, and it's a fire. Kind of obvious. 4-star beast. And its effect during your draw phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters during your normal draw, you can special summon this card, and if you do, banish it when it leaves the field. So you skip a turn, you skip your draw phase to summon him. Could that work though? I mean, if you had the right card to work with, if you had like what's that trap card? There's a trap card that you can still draw. You can either draw or ban or target any spirits that are on the field. So I guess if you had that card, you could work. And yeah, so that's one card adding to my beast collection now. So now I can start to get into the cards now. And another story, actually, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On my phone, and I just finally got that lycanthropy ritual monster on my deck, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finally getting my cards ready. So that's another story right there. All right, we got a wind level 4, and it's called Wind Up Juggle. Juggler. The psychic and its effect. Oh, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Its attack is actually for the Flame Tiger. The attack is 1800 and it's got 0 defense. So you don't want to put this in defense because it's not going to do anything. So most likely you best summon this card. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see. This effect on this wind up juggler is after damage calculated. If this card battled an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. This effect can only be used only once while this card is face up on the field. That doesn't make any sense. If you attack, if anything below its attack, which is 1700, it's automatically destroyed. Its defense will most likely be it, so you'd have this face down, and if anything lower than 1,000 defense, anything lower than 1,000 is going to get destroyed by this card. But actually, they're not going to get destroyed because your cards don't destroy if they're down. But flipping it over, then once this card is sent to the graveyard, then you can destroy it. So it's like a flip summon. No, because even then it's something of higher than 1700 destroys this card. They can destroy it. So that is another thing too, and that's a shiny on its name. So I'm just gonna put that up there with that card. All right, this without sticking. Let's see. We got a light, a level 2. And it's called Herald of Green Light. Really? Green Lantern reference. Okay. It's a fairy and it's an effect card, so during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card, you can send this card and one other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Well, you kind of would have to destroy it if it's not activated. So it's got an attack of 300 and a defense of 500. I think the fairy ones are really weak. Most cards I've always found the fairies are like completely and utterly weak. That's just that card could go right there. Tasty. Now then, another we got a light level 3 star, and it's called electronic bugworm. I'm not even going to try to attempt that word thing anymore. It's an insect, and it's a look at that. It's an insect, it's a flip, and it's an effect. That's a hell of a price tag. All right, let's see what it does. If it's a flip, it target one machine monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster until your next end phase. If this card is destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it loses 500 attack and defense. Ooh, excuse me. Well, that's actually not bad. So, and its attack is 200 and its defense is 400. So, let me see if I got this correctly. Face down, flipped, a monster is controlled, but since it's got, but if it's more than 1400, this is destroyed. Doesn't make any sense, because that means the monster you took control of, if it had like 500, it just went to 1,000. But it's till the end of your turn, so I guess you could use a synchro. I guess you could polymerization and synchro summon XYZ summon. So I guess it's always a possibility. All right, let's get down to our next battle pack. This is very fun. Never had much fun actually opening up cards before. Normally I just try to find the cards I have and then just discard the rest. Not really, I actually keep all my cards. Because you never know who might need a card. You know? What are you trading, stranger? I actually like that voice from Resident Evil 4. Merchant. What are you buying, stranger? Alright, let's see what do we got. We got a trap card. It's a normal trap card. And it's experiment. Not even that word, and I'm not even going to try to say. I'm trying to get that out of my mouth now. Inspiration. If it ain't inspirate, it's inspiration. This card is. Target one face-up monster you control. It gains 700 attack until the end of the turn. Might actually want to keep this card because another card. I might want to wait for that answer, but I'm still gonna, as if I don't see this card in my hand. This card, not this one. Okay. Now, this card gains 700 attack. Use this with my beast deck, even though I can still have it. Technically, it's gonna be a beast warrior type because I still want I still want lycanthropy. So if yeah, 1800, 700. Let's see, I can't. Gotta use the fingers. Fingers, everyone, fingers. Let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 2500. For one turn. The end of your turn. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I want to keep that right next to that, just in case. Just in case we don't find another good card. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh! We got a wind level 4-star, and it's called Wing Rhinos. It's got the head of a rhino, the wings, and let's see, got the head of a rhino, the wings of a hawk, or an eagle, depending on which one you want to go with. It's kind of like a griffin mix here because its legs are like griffins. So what do we got here? And it's sparkle. Alright, it's Beast Warrior effect. And it's during either player's turn when a trap card is activated, except during battle, you can return this face-up monster card from the field to your hand. Oh, I love this card. That's good. I like that. That means that no trap card. That means that freaking Mirror Force can't snatch my ass. Actually, can Mirror Force actually be used nowadays? I think so. I'm not totally sure. But if not, this card is good. It's like Wild Heart. I like it. Sparkles. Alright. Now then. Let's turn up my neck. Eventually, I want to get like a mic that just goes right here. Because this gaming mic is just for the PlayStation 3 I have. I'm using it as a headset whenever I play games, but I play games that need headsets nowadays. Okay, let's see. We got a Earth level 4 called let's see, Kowakai Miraya Wall. I think I said that right. Okay, and it's a rock, an effect. Now then, during each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send one iron core of Kawakaya Kawakai Mira from your hand to the graveyard, or reveal one rock type monster in your hand during each player's turn. When your opponent activates a spell card, you contribute this card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy this card. An attack of 1900 and a defense of 1200. 1900, 1200. Okay. I don't entirely like this card. Just because, I mean, it's just my preference. Like I said, all these cards are my preferences. Having to send a card to your graveyard. I mean, if you had a rock type monster in your hand, I guess, but I don't know. When I think of rock type creatures or earth, I think of like heavy, bulk, something that can soak up a lot of damage. Not really my type of card. But, it's got one little name, sir. Its names are sparkle like Wind Up did. So I'll put there. Oh, Night Beam. Magic card. Oh, I bet everyone knows this card. Yep, everyone knows this card. I actually have this in my game now on my phone. Oh, this card is a good one. It's like Mystic Typhoon. Target one set spell or trap card on your opponent. Your opponent controls. Destroy the card. Your opponent cannot activate the target in response to this card's activation. I like it. Because it's pretty much how it sounds. If you have a trap or a magic card that activates during certain times, once they're activated, it says you can't use it. Which, okay, that's understandable. It's not like Mystic Typhoon or Heavy Wind, so you can't pretty much do that. But still, this card actually does come in handy if you need to get like a card off the field, and they can't activate it. So say it's like, say you actually use this card and it just happened to be a Mystic Typhoon, okay? They can use that to target another card unless it's computer, which the computer sucks, by the way. But say you have this down, and your opponent has another card down, okay? So you activate this card once it's your turn, and it just happens to be a Mystic Typhoon, so they can't attack another card. That comes in handy, because it's like, yeah, touch this card, you little bastards. Alright, so that's pretty good. We will put that over there with the cards that we are now having to collect, which means I can finally regenerate my deck again. And once we're all done unpackaging these, I will show you my deck and let you see the deck I have built, which is with deck builders cards that you can actually combine together, like the box decks where it says, okay, you turn back, this is all it has for that deck to use because it helps even out that deck. I take those and I rip them apart and put them all together, see what I can make. And our next card is a dark level 3, the Immortal Bushiro, something like that. It's a samurai. Alright, it's a warrior, and it's an effect user. So let's see. When this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tribute except for the tribute summon of a warrior type monster. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard and all the monsters in your graveyard are warrior types, you could special summon this card. You must also control no monsters to activate and to reveal this effect. Actually not bad, actually. Its attack is 1200 and its defense is 600. That's actually not bad for a 3-star in my book. Because most guns I've always seen have like very low, like 700 is the lowest. This is actually in the thousands. This is pretty good. And it's not bad if you're running a Warriors deck. Alright. Last pack today. Maybe we might get something good. And I do hope you all are enjoying this. If not, go away. Like, shoot. People are trying to enjoy the show and we don't want you around. Alright. Drink. Enjoy your beers, everyone. Alright. What do we got? Well, you are just one ugly motherfucker. Alright. So, for our last deck of the day, we have a water level 1, and it is called Blue Dustin. Duston. It's a fiend and effect user, and it says cannot be used as a fusion, synchro, or an XYZ material for a summon. Well, that kind of sucks. While this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tribute. When this card on the field is destroyed, banish one random card from your controller's hand face down until the standby phase of next turn. You can only control one face up Blue Duston. Attack 0, defense 1,000. This card just completely sucks. Not necessarily. Because the thing is, see, that's what they're not understanding. Is that you can ritual summon with this bad guy. See? There's a loophole. But that's if your ritual actually needs it. Technically, that is actually true. Most rituals have like 6, so here's a 3. Here's a 2. Here's a 1. So I guess you can still use it as a material, just ritual material. Ah, gotcha. Still, not bad for 1. I mean, its defense is alright. Not the greatest, but I guess it can at least hold its own. It's your choice whether you use this or not. I don't even see a point in it. Oh, look at here. We got some cards I'm starting to see again. I'm starting to see as if I'm in a game. It's an Earth level 2, and it's a baby raccoon 10/10. The beast in effect, and most of these cards have their first editions on the underside, like right here on the underside, not between cards. But it's a flip. It's a flip. Special summon 1 level 2 beast monster from your deck, except baby raccoon 10/10. Tag 0, defense 800. That is a tricky one. I guess it could be useful, but I haven't seen any beast level 2s that are actually really good, so if anybody knows, let me know. Comments down below, whatever. Alright, so I guess it could be useful. Yeah, what do we got here? Oh, it's you again. Yeah, most of these cards I'm starting to see from the game. Dark, level 2, Malvis Spoon. The Fiend effect. I think I butchered that name anyway, so. Like an insect with a spoon. An alien thing. When a Malvis monster with a different name is normal summon or special summon to your side of the field, except during the battle step, you can target 1 level 3 fiend monster in your graveyard and special summon that card. And effects are negated. You can only use this effect of Mighty Spoon once per turn. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's like let's see, spoon, fork, knife. Spoon, fork, knife. Yeah, there's only like 3 of these things. So you better pray it's a good card. Oh, you were just fucking ugly. Wait a minute. What the hell is that other card? Nope. Thought it had the name. Alright. We got a light, level 4, and it is a Bujanging Centipede. The beast. How is a centipede a beast? Really, people? Come on. Whoever makes these cards, come on, people. It's an insect. A centipede is an insect. Hell, it's an arachnid, kind of. I think. I know it's in the insect family of arachnids. Alright. If you control a beast warrior type Bujine monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one spell / trap card your opponent controls, destroy that target. You can only use this effect of a centipede once per turn. You'd have to have multiples. Once this thing's banished. Stupid. Oh, would you look at this? Well, I really don't. I mean, it's got not a bad attack, though. It's got attack of 1700 and defense of 500, so I guess it could work out if you use it, but I'm using a different beast tech than this thing is adding. You are not even remotely getting in my deck. Shoot. Alright, we got a synchro summon now. And it's a gigantic castle. It's an earth. And it is a 2, 4, 6, 8. It's a 9-star. That's a hell of a synchro to get on the field. But it's not bad though. It's got an effect. Yeah, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. This card gains 200 attack and defense for each non-tuner synchro material you use to synchro summon this monster. So you mean to tell me if I use 5 stars to get this darn thing out, it's gonna get... Oh, it's not bad though. I mean, it's 9, so you'll need at least a good tuner. Well, it depends on how you work with it. As you can have a 4-star tuner or a 1-star, and it's got an attack of 2900 and a defense of 2800. So it depends on how well. It depends on which card you use to synchro summon this bad boy. So it's got some fuzzies over its name. So since you're a rock, I might put you over here with this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, seems like we got another addition to the centipede now, because this is a Bujang boar. And this says if you control a Bujang monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down position. If you do, its defense becomes 0 until the end of the turn. It's not bad. It's bad, It's got an attack of 1100 and a defense of 1900. Now this, I don't mind, because you can pull off a pretty good thing. Like you could if you have like a very high defense monster out there, either a synchro, blue eyes, or something like that, that's got some really high defense and is not immune to effect cards, this could actually come in handy. The spell one, it's not really my thing. I just don't see it working with spells. We got a trap card, regular, called Survival of the Fittest. Target one dino type monster you control, equip this card to that target. It gains 1000 attack when it is destroyed an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. The equipped monster can make a second attack on the opponent's monster in a row. No. When it is destroyed an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the equipped monster can make a second attack on a opponent's monster in a row. So, if I get that correctly, it says you can attack second time. So I guess that's actually not bad. So, and the dinos are really well balanced. I've seen because I got Superconductor Tyranno and Dark Tyranno in my deck. I like those guys. So I could actually. I don't run a dino. I pretty much run a weird deck. So I might want to put that with the cards to keep out. Okay, we got an Earth type 2 called Chow Chow Chan. Okay, it's a beast effect, and let's see. I never understood this card, even on the phone. So might be a little bit helpful. When your opponent activates a normal trap card in response to your monster's attack, declares target and a monster's attacks monster. You can discard this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy the card. This is a quick effect. Alright, now that I see it, I understand it. Like Mirror Force. Let's go back to Mirror Force. From what I understand, if a card activates, then you can banish this card and not activate. So that's pretty not bad. So attack and defense of 1800. It's a weak card, but effect's not bad. Not really something I'd still put, but maybe someone else might. That's alright. Alright, people. So last card of the day. And it is it's a normal trap, and it's called Entangled Shield. And it says, target one face-up monster you control, equip this card to that target once per turn. While the equipped monster is in attack mode, it cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wait a minute. Something's not right, though. Target one face-up monster you control. Equip this card to the target once per turn. While the equipped monster is in attack mode, it cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from this card involving it. See, that's another thing. Even with Survival of the Fittest, it's not an equipped card. So, still, it's not bad. I mean, it just means that no one can destroy me. I will add that to the deck. Alright. Well, that was it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this. If not, like I said, go away. We do not care. I really don't either. But this is enjoyable. We open cards, we discuss them, we see how well they actually do. And yeah, so we got some pretty good ones. We got 3 shiny names, which most of them I'm not even going to use because they're not even my cards. But we got some good cards. Some good cards today. Look at that. We've only gotten 2 sparkles. But we got some good cards. Got some really good cards. Got some beasts and some warriors. So we're good. We're getting there. So, I got my generals. I got my generals right now. These are my generals. Now we just need the lycanthropy ritual monster and ritual spell card, and we got the commander in chief. We got my second in command. These are just my generals, and we can get my second in command. We'd be good. So, and a lot of other good spell and trap cards too. So we got some pretty good ones. You know, yeah, got some good ones. Maybe not survive of the fittest, but hey, you know what? We might. So I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you the next time when we open 3 more cards and discuss them. And let's see what we got. How many we got? We got a lot, man. 3, 6, 9. We got 12. Got 12 cards to go through. So I'll see you guys next time. Keep dueling. And as the great Pharaoh Yugimoto once said, the heart of the cards will always guide you.